I wasn't going to make a video this week. I am leaving for a long weekend trip, and I honestly have other things I need to be doing in my real life than making videos for the internet. But then something kind of fucked up happened to me. Essentially, Google has disabled my AdSense account for literally no reason that I can find. The disabling technically happened on Saturday, which was a little weird to me because it was the weekend, but whatever. And so I submitted an appeal citing my views and ad numbers over the past few months, and they're pretty small. By the way, I wasn't sure what else to include, but I made it clear that I only use AdSense on YouTube, and my YouTube standing is golden. No community strikes, no content ID strikes, no copyright strikes. I'm all clear. And then last night, I came home from work and had an email that said, "Oh, you're disabled forever." Oh, thanks. The most maddening part of the whole thing is they will not even tell me specifically what I am supposed to have done to have gotten my account disabled. Because they're like, "Oh, we don't want people to be able to figure out how we find out what you've done wrong." It's probably intentionally vague so they can permaban more people without anyone questioning them. Basically, all I have to go on is some vague bullshit about invalid click activity. First of all, that can be like 10 different things, from like you clicking your own ads to creating spam robots to click them for you. I have done none of the things that fall under invalid click activity. And even if like a third party was doing invalid click activity on my ads without me knowing, I would think that my counts would be a lot higher than they are. I would have a lot more money in my AdSense account instead of only making the payment threshold once in like the whole 2 years I've been using AdSense. It took me a year and a half to reach it the first time, and I was maybe $2 away from reaching it again. Funny how this all happened shortly before they were going to have to pay me in the next month or two. Part of me thinks that perhaps someone invalidly flagged me because I was quite feminist last week. That's a joke. I honestly do not know why this happened. And because I have been framed for invalid click activity, I can never use AdSense again ever in any form on any site. So I am now locked out of one of the easiest, widest used advertising services on the internet. Forever. I can even look at my AdSense account page to try and figure out where Google pulled this from, because maybe there's something that I'm missing in my YouTube analytics that's over on my AdSense information. But not only do they disable your ability to use ads and place ads, they disable your ability to access your whole adsense.google.com thing. I go there and I just have a page. I can't interact with it at all. They're like, "Oh, you're disabled. Check your email." Oh, fuck you, Google. How could I ever be expected to put together an effective appeal when I do not have access to all the information about my AdSense account? And the freaking appeal form is quite vague as well. I was not 100% sure of what information I was supposed to include. And I have a feeling that, again, this is done on purpose so that they have an excuse to permaban more people and then, therefore, pay fewer people. I'm almost more angry about the vague appeal form and the vague reason given for my disabling than I am about the actual disabling of my account. It just reeks of lazy bureaucracy. Really, I think the whole thing is so vague so they can be as arbitrary as fucking possible and not give you a real reason for anything ever so that you are unable to fight them. And I know that since I've already put in my first appeal, if I were to put in additional appeals and try and fight this, I have basically no chance of succeeding because Google is like fucking Big Brother now and they like rule the fucking world, and I'm nobody. I am essentially nobody. I know this video is not going to do me any favors. I know that if anyone at Google or YouTube happens to come across this video, they will probably be even more displeased with me and look down on me even more than they probably already do because they disabled my account for AdSense. But they're unlikely to see this anyway because I am nobody And that's why I have nothing I can do except to shout into the wind here and make this angry video. And basically, I felt that I had to make this video because I had been literally unable to focus on anything else because of how mad and frustrated and upset I am about the situation. So that's why this video is here now. And basically, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not in YouTube for the money. Having that little bit of money on the side would be nice because I'm a broke post-grad. I have a job, but every dollar basically that I get goes right back out to the company that has my student loans. So having that like extra $100 every year and a half, that's like a cool thing. I can put that towards my loans. Or maybe in a world where I have like disposable income, I could use it to like buy better equipment for my channel, like lights or something. I don't know. That option is cut off to me now. I just feel that this has happened very unfairly, and so I want to tell the world about it, even though it might get me in even more trouble. Really, like, look around here. Do you see any fucks? I don't have them anymore about this situation. My fucks are gone. Look, I see it flying away out the window. It's gone. It's left. My last fuck is gone. So that's all I have to say. Fuck you, Google. Mic dropped. Peace out, motherfuckers.